Hello viewer, if you're wondering how to get mods for Injustice Gods Among Us on your PC, I recently have figured this out and installed them myself, so I figured, it took me a little bit of a hassle to kind of figure out how to work them, so I might as well share how to do it, quick and simple. I guess for this one, I'll put on Jor-El, and then for this one as well, I'll put on... I guess we'll do Arkham City Joker, why not? The reason I'm starting a game is to kind of prove that it works, and this is for PC, not on console. So if you have the version on Steam, or if it's unlegit, like if it's torrented, it'll work just the same. So here we go, you have Jor-El, Superman, and then the Joker from Arkham City. The game's, just ripped files and textured skins. So they do work, and it doesn't really, lag the game as much, as bad or anything at all. It doesn't change the gameplay. It just retextures skins, and sometimes a character model or two in here. So I could quickly show you another mod that I will show how to install as well. This is the legit full version on Steam, by the way. I got it for like $5 during the summer sale, I believe, or something like that. I have no idea. So right here, when you go to Deathstroke, you can go to Deadpool Weapon X or just simply Deadpool, and I'll show you what that looks like because it's actually pretty cool.
Love of the hyper combo. Yo mama, let's do this.
Deadpool is for real. Oh, hey, here we go. Robin is Tim Drake. That makes a lot more sense. Or Tim Drake is Robin, my bad. That's actually not a bad retextured skin. I like how it even changes the tag to where it says Deadpool wins, and then they put in the animation for Joker's intro and outro.
Hellfire in your face!
Hellfire in your face. They ripped that straight from the game, I think, that Deadpool's in originally, and they just retexture Deathstroke's skin, and they put in the animation, the intro and outro of Joker. It kind of suits a lot better with Deadpool. I mean, just look at his face. It's so menacing. But it's really cool. Hey, level up. Nice. Ignore my loss count. I can explain. So yeah, it works, and they're very easy to install. I just wanted to quickly show what it looks like, and I'm going to get right into how to use it, or how to do it, install it. So what you're going to want to do is go to this website. Link will be in the description below of the video. It's called mksecrets.net. The URL is on the top, but you can't really see it. So I'll copy and paste that in the links below. But this is like the main hub for Mortal Kombat, kind of any Mortal Kombat. This ranges from Mortal Kombat X to Injustice as well. So, I mean, you're going to get a couple mods here, and you can just scroll through these little tabs on the top and find out where to go. But I'm going to link this part, Injustice Gods Among Us PC modding, because there's a couple things you can just go to right here, and what you would want to go to is where the topics would be highest. 306, this is where the topic is highest, so we're going to go to PC skins. And when you go here, it's going to load up all the alternate skins that you can get for the game. When you scroll down, you're going to get a lot of this. You can ignore the announcements right here. It's just announcing a couple things by different people, like what's happening with this page. But from here, where it says topics and on down, all the way down, there's a lot of skins. And then there's pages right here on the bottom right. So pages 1 through 7. You could scroll through all of them if you want, or just go to page 2, click on that, and where it says here, all a.martin DLC skin posts, you can click on that. He has about 25, I think, of them. Well, let's see. But a.martin right here, this kind of profile picture, very sexy. He's a very good hacker, modder, whatever you want to call him. And from Comedian Joker, and it goes under the character Joker H. That's the kind of variable. From Comedian all the way down to Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. You can just click on the topics and get whichever you want. So you can click on it. I just right click and go to open up as another tab just so I can, continue on with it. And he gives you little previews of them. So this would be the Wonder Woman from the new, I guess, kind of the new skin that she would have. This is not that bad, actually. It's pretty cool. You can read this if you want. It's just a little update on a couple things. Here's the link you want to download. And then he's also telling you how to install it. So I'm just going to show you how to install it since it's pretty simple. You go to the MediaFire, you get the game, which is an a.martin patch, Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. Simply download it. They're not that big, so they'll download pretty fast. Improve your brain. Alright, cool. Thank you. So you just scroll down to the bottom, and it's going to say the Risen patch. Just click it and download it. That's all you got to do. And then once it's done downloading, I'll show you where to put it in your folders. Alright, so now on the desktop, we have a.martin's Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman's character model skin, which I'm kind of interested to put on because I actually did not get any character skins for Wonder Woman. And then we have the Risen patch, which is for Deadpool. And I'm going to show you how to install it and where to put them. I'm going to open a new window file just to open it. I'm going to go to, you have to go to your local disk and find where the game's installed. So it's gonna be in your programs files 86 because it's 64-bit. Scroll down to where it says Steam. Go inside of Steam. Go inside Steam. Scroll down to where you see Steam apps, I believe. Go to Common. And then here's where you're gonna have all your games that you have. Some idiot bought me a couple of these games. So if you see Who's Your Daddy and there's poop in my soup, I did not buy that. Someone bought it for me and interrupted my streams. But anyway, that's not part of the tutorial. Go to your programs, go to your local disk, your programs, your Steam apps, and then Common. And then go to the game, which is Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. Go inside there. Go inside the disk content PCG, because this is where the content of the game is located in. Go to DLC, and then in here, you have all the characters like the DLC and the like everything that you would have. So right here is the a.martin patch. So what I want to do is go to the a.martin patch right here, and as you see, the first time you want to install this, the mod, any mod by a.martin, he tells you how to do it. But basically, just grab the entire folder and drag it in here because I already have it in there. I'm not gonna do that. But what it does is that it puts these assets inside the folder, which I have. So every time you get a different mod by a.martin, just copy this, drag it in here, and load it. And it's gonna say, like, for me, this destination has files the same. I could replace them, I could skip them, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna skip it because it's gonna highlight what I already have by him, and then it's also gonna put in the Wonder Woman right here. So the Wonder Woman _u, the character, it's saying that the character is under Wonder Woman. So when you go into the game, the way to find this character skin is by going to the character Wonder Woman inside the game, and when you scroll down, it'll give the U title, which is the Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. It's right here. You already got it. Congratulations. But for the Deadpool skin, there's an installation text right here. Literally just copy DLC in here. So if I go back, you see how it's when I go to my game Injustice Gods Among Us, you see how I go into it and then I go to disk content PCG. I already have a DLC, which this has a DLC right here, but it's all unorganized, and I don't want this everywhere. Because when I go into DLC, my actual one, it organizes it from characters, right? So what I did is I made a Deadpool folder, opened that, and then I went to the DLC in here, opened that, and I copied everything that was in here into this folder. So that way it organizes it as Deadpool, rather than having a clutter of all these files in this area where there's a bunch of folders. So I would recommend that when you go into your DLC, make a Deadpool folder, copy and paste everything from this DLC folder into Deadpool, and then you're done. You're basically done. I don't know if it works multiplayer, because every time I try to go online, it won't really connect to a server. I'm not exactly sure if it's because of the character models that I put in here. I mean, I would imagine that it should work. Like, if I go to ranked match, it takes so long to look for an opponent. So yeah, if you're asking me, does it work online? I have no idea. I don't know if anyone still plays Injustice on the PC. I know a couple people do on the Xbox, but on the computer, I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, you go to wherever you want. In story mode, sadly, you don't encounter the skins because there's no alternate versions besides the Regime and the Insurgency. So I don't believe you're going to encounter those skins during story mode. I played the entire story mode. I did not encounter any of the alternate skins. But you can always use the skins in battle, Star Lab, single fight, training, or if you want to play with a friend locally and you had 2 controllers on your computer, you know, you could always play with a friend. So I have 1 controller. If I were to plug in another one, I can play with someone on the same computer, obviously. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. If it helped, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below. Follow me on my Twitch if you want to know when I live stream. I play Injustice, Team Fortress 2, sometimes Minecraft, Golf with Friends, and a couple other things. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a tutorial channel, but I've been trying to get this to work for a couple hours, and I just wanted to share how easy it is to install in case some people needed help or were confused and just needed a little bit of guidance. Again, I hope you all enjoyed. If it helped you, please let me know. Have a good day, be safe, and I'll see you guys either in the next video or on Twitch.